Hi, Marianne here. It's Sunday. Welcome to my channel, November 7th, the day before the big rollout of WW personal points. But it is my weigh-in day. And okay, I made a whole presentation, but it wouldn't gel with YouTube, so I'm not going to go do that all over again. I'm just tired, and I did go to my meeting this morning. I had to gain. Okay, I weighed in this morning and it showed a 1.2 gain. That's my normal weighing in as soon as I get up, before I jump in the shower, before I have any coffee. Okay, I went to my first WW meeting in like 2 years, maybe almost 2 years. And I had to weigh in with shoes and my clothes and after a couple cups of coffee and a couple hours later. So that added 3 pounds to my weight. So I weighed in at 196.2. And last week I was 192. But the good news is, excuse me, my insurance is going to pay for my plan now. So it started November 3rd. And today's the 7th. So I went in, I weighed in today. So to do this new membership, she's, okay, where is it? Where are you? Where are you? I'm in the weekly. I don't want to be in the weekly. I want to go. What if I push that arrow? Okay, here we go. I'm at scratch. 0. She wiped everything out. It's not showing my history like I had every time I've rejoined Weight Watchers. I could always see my history all the way back to 2017. She said she could fix it, and then I just thought, nah, it's okay. I still got like 50 pounds to lose. It's not a big deal. I'm losing a lot of weight that I had gained back, so it's not a big deal to me. Yeah, I'm not showing my 19 pounds weight loss in July, but that's okay. That's okay. We all know I did, because if you watch my videos. But now we're starting from scratch. I'm a clean slate, starting from 0. And the lady that weighed me in, she was the same gal that I weighed in before. I'm at the same studio, so she welcomed me back, and everything was nice, and I felt very welcome. There were a few people there. It was not a it was a well-attended meeting because they're having less meetings now, so people got to go when they can go with the selections that there are. Excuse me. I'm still feeling my omelet from this morning, and it's like 4 o'clock. I'm just tired. I know we were supposed to get an extra hour of sleep, but I didn't sleep very well because I just ate. As Sandy would say, I chose poorly like 3 days in a row, and I could barely sleep last night because it was bothering my stomach. Oh, the kids getting tickled or something next door. He's laughing. Oh, it's okay. I had to get up and take some Tums. So usually if I just choose poorly like one day, it doesn't really bother me the next day. But this was like 3 days in a row, so now it piled up on me, and I was surprised I only gained 1.2. I thought it was going to be like 5 pounds. Okay, so anyway, that's my saving grace, that I'm starting out from scratch. The new plan starts tomorrow. I went in, I weighed in, I met a couple new gals there, so I've already got a seat. I want to continue going in person. So if I like don't go to the in-person meeting and go to my virtual meeting, then I'll have to weigh in shoes and shorts and a bra, everything like I did this morning, so I can keep my. Also, to look like I lost another 3 extra pounds. I mean, I didn't want to go back and forth like that, so that's why it's good that I started out from scratch. Well, anyway, I got a book. This personal points program is starting tomorrow on the app. So the app is supposed to launch tomorrow. So I'm not going to go through everything because I'm more of a hands-on person. So I want to see it to believe it. When it comes to learning new things, I have to actually work it to explain it. It was a good presentation this morning, and all my questions were answered. So she let us ask questions. I was that one person in the meeting that asked more than one question. But I won't do that for the rest of the meetings. I just wanted to make a few things clear because we're going to be going at this on our own for a week. But anyway, it's called the Personal Points Program, and gave us this nice little book, a weight loss program as unique as you. So it's Personal Points 101. That's in the weekly today, which is already, you don't have to wait for tomorrow to see the weekly. It's already in your app. All the rest of November, it's going to be about the Personal Points Program, the 0 points, the activity points, the extra points that are going to get added in. So let's start there. It's going to get dark soon because we turned the time back. I'm going to lose my light. But anyway, I don't want to make another video. I'm tired. I don't feel good. I want to start over tomorrow. I want to take my assessment. It's called the Personal Points Engine. It's going to calculate everything. It's going to take all your answers and do their math. It's going to be like your age, your weight, your sex, your height, and your food preferences. So I was just a few minutes ago looking in my settings on my personal profile on the website, and it showed my birthday as January 1st, 1900. Oh my goodness, I would have been 121 years old for my calculation in the Personal Points Engine. I wonder how that would have affected my points. Anyway, I was able to correct it. I noticed it the other day and it wouldn't let me correct it. But today I have my proper age in there, so I'm good to go. So check that. Make sure your app is the 10.0 version. If not, you'll need to update it. And those are the little technical things. You need to make sure your information is correct, that your app is updated. And that's the kind of things I can tell you. It was kind of funny I went for a few minutes into a virtual workshop today, and she's like, don't tell anybody. It's not launching till tomorrow. And it's like, it's on the website. The weekly is in the app. People can see it. They don't have to go to a meeting to see that. What's the big secret? Yeah, they didn't talk about in the weekly about that, how many points you get for the additions, which everything's going to be your points. My points are going to be my points. We're all going to have our own points depending on all those factors that we put in that Personal Points Engine. Excuse me. I'm going to have problems from the omelet. Okay. How personal points work. Okay, we're going from smart points to personal points. SPs to PPs. Calories matter, and a lot of us talk about the calories. I was looking at my calories this week and just doing even a blue dot on the blue plan. I was getting just under 1,200 calories or just a little above 1,200 calories. So I wasn't getting my 1,700 calories or whatever the other app wants me to have. So, and I was not hungry. I wasn't starving myself. So that's kind of, I don't know. But anyway, calories matter. Okay? They're admitting that. But focusing on calories alone won't help you reach your goals. And that's what makes our new plan so groundbreaking. It nudges you towards foods that are higher in fiber, protein, and unsaturated fats. Lower in added sugar and lower in saturated fats. So, short of getting a PhD in food science, it's the best way to establish healthier behavior patterns. And the WW app does all the math. So you just give the answers, let them do the math, and they've already calculated all the fat, the fiber, the calories for the pointed foods. So let's just see what happens. So how do the personal points differ from smart points exactly? Well, the points are going to go down when foods have fiber, protein, and unsaturated fats. Those are the better for you kind. Good fats, as people call them. Okay, points go up when there's more added sugars and saturated fats, the less good for you kind. And the calories are taken into account. So calories are taken into account for all the calorie lovers out there. Let's see, 1 cup of white penny versus 1 cup of whole wheat penny. That's in the book that they gave me. So for the white one, when they calculate all these things, it comes up to 4 no. What am I saying? 4 personal points. And then the whole wheat one is 3 points. So you're saving a point if you choose the healthier one. So that's going to depend on your preferences, which one you choose. Okay, so here's the basics. Every food has a personal points value, just like Smart Points. It's a foolproof way to determine at a glance which foods are more nutritious. Knowing a food's personal points value helps you stay on track. So we're going to have to learn all this stuff. We learned everything else. We'll be able to learn this. You can learn by doing. So just do the plan and you will learn it and you'll do well. You can eat foods with any personal points value. Nothing's off the menu. It's going to be your personal choice, preference, and your budget. Okay, so just because a food is higher in points doesn't mean it's bad. I mean, cake tastes pretty good, doesn't it? But it's going to be higher in points. Having a healthy pattern of eating means balancing meals and snacks with foods that are higher or lower in points. So a balance of both. You got to balance your budget. So you have a personal points budget. Oh, you can spend it all. You can save it up. It's designed to flex. So the budget's going to be made of daily points. Those are a starting point based on your metabolic rate and, of course, your goals. And then we're going to have weekly points. Those are an extra cushion to use any which way you decide each week, just like before. And then we're still going to have rollovers, and those are still going to be up to 4 unused daily points, and they'll automatically roll into your weeklies so you can apply them on another day just for that week. Okay, I'm so thirsty today. Okay, you can also grow your personal points budget. You know, you can earn a little interest. And how do you do that? Well, you're going to build healthy habits and earn points by drinking water. You can only get 1 point for the water per day. And I think it's a minimum of 60 ounces, but we'll see tomorrow. You got to track the water to get that point if you want it. And then also eating non-starchy veggies, and that's going to be 1 point for each cup. And then moving more, and there's not going to be fit points anymore. It's all going to be personal points. And I think the points, the activity is going to be added to your weekly points. So the activity, like me, I track my activity points. So I know what I get for what I do. Those points are going to change. So because they were very generous with them, and so when they're adding points to our plan, it's going to be a little bit different. So just keep that in mind. Your activity might be a different point value starting tomorrow. Excuse me. It's okay if you go over or under your daily budget. That's what those weeklies and rollovers are for. So curious what the personal points values are for your favorites? Yeah, but I'm not going to find out till tomorrow. Head to the WW app tomorrow and type any food into the search bar or use the barcode scanner. So Foods that have higher points, these are going to consist of like fatty meats like bacon and hamburgers, sugary cereals, cheese, potato chips, oat milk. And then your 0 point or lower point foods are going to consist of things like lean meats and chicken and turkey, oatmeal, avocado, pretzels, and unsweetened almond milk. And the oat milk on the other side was unsweetened as well. So that's just the gist of it. We're not going to know more until we get into the app, we get our hands in it, we get a little dirty in there, and get busy and start figuring things out. We're going to learn it. We're going to do well. We got to give it a chance. We can always adjust. Nothing's ever written in stone. You know, there's going to be help. You know, there's 24/7 coaching. There's the virtual meetings. There's the in-person meetings. So there's Connect. There's a lot of tools to get us through this. So the recipe of the week was the roasted pumpkin and chestnut salad with orange cranberry vinaigrette. That, and I also got this at the meeting. She gave me this sample. It's a food saver sheet, natural. It's called Natural Fresh Paper Food Saver Sheets, and you can put them like in a bowl of fruit, in a fridge drawer, in a berry carton, or like a salad bag to prolong the shelf life of those things. Interesting. I've never tried those before. So, and then also, if you scroll down on your, this is the weekly in the app, that's in your app today. You can also go all the way down past the recipe, and then you can click on the Learn More About the Personal Points Program. Can you see that? I got a lot of glare. But anyway, and there's a place where you can click for the 0 point foods, but it's going to come to an oops page because it's not posted yet. So that's in a nutshell. We'll learn more tomorrow. Let's all go in to that personal points engine. Let's figure out what our plan is going to be, and then let's share with each other what we got. Let's share our results, and let's just go forward and wish each other success, support each other, and I'm pretty sure it's going to all work out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Gotta go, and give me a thumbs up. Tell me what you think. I'm not going to take it personal. Don't worry. Any help is appreciated. Thanks for watching.